Hey everyone, today in this video I'm going to show you an easy way to find some of the most profitable wallet addresses that are existing in the Memecoin space and how to easily copy trade it with the best settings as well. So there are many ways to actually find profitable wallet addresses, and I've done a lot of videos on the channel showing you different ways to do so, but this is one of the easiest ways to get the best whale wallets, and that is to come to this website called callscan.io and click leaderboard. When you click the leaderboard, you can see literally who has made the most money from the Solana Memecoin trading, and on this list are a massive amount of key opinion leaders as well as people who are active on Twitter and Memecoin traders. So you can find all the accounts to these people and their wallets just by going through and clicking on the X logo. But one of the best ways to actually find who is the most profitable is to go to the weekly or monthly leaderboard. And obviously you can see these same type of people are always at the top because they have a high Solana balance and they have a great strategy for Memecoin trading. So if we can copy trade these wallet addresses, you can test all of these out, by the way, and they do get updated quite regularly. It's also important as well to keep on checking back on this CallScan leaderboard because it does change. You will see a lot of the same top whale wallets that are always at the top because they have a great strategy, so there's nothing wrong with copying them. But there will be some new ones that come in as well, so you just want to keep an eye out for them. And when you're looking at these wallets, you just have to make sure that they've got a decent amount of transactions, and it's not only like a couple. And I'll show you an example of one not to copy is Dave Portnoy. So you can see right here, Dave Portnoy has only had 3 profitable trades, and that is only because if you can click on it here, so if you click 30 days, now Dave Portnoy is a great example of one not to copy. So he's only been promoting his own projects and then openly literally rugs his entire community. So this is what he did with Greed 2 and Greed 3, these type of tokens that he created. He'll promoted him, said that he'll never sell him, everything else like that, and then ended up selling him. And then he started calling everyone out saying that the Greedy, it's just not really a good guy, to be honest. So what you actually want to find is people that are not influencers, people that don't have influence outside of the Memecoin space, and you want to just find sole people who are Memecoin traders. The best way to find these wallets, especially in this bear market, is to go to the monthly and the weekly and have a look at the ones with the highest amount of transactions. This guy at the top, he's decent to copy trade and he's always profitable. As you can see, he's literally made $800,000 this month in a bear market, which is absolutely incredible. But it's worth testing out a lot of the ones that are doing high numbers on the weekly chart. This guy is a great example of someone who is a great Memecoin trader, but they do trade a lot as well at the same time. They are profitable, but if you've got a certain account balance that you cannot go over on your copy trading wallet, then it might not be the best idea to copy these ones who always have a massive amount of transactions. So I'm eyeing this Shot.js at the top. He's had 46 transactions and 32 sales. So I'm going to have a look and see what tokens he's been profitable on in the past week. And then we can get a decent idea of whether this wallet is worth copy trading or not. Because he's a profitable wallet, but we just need to make sure that he's consistently profitable. What you can do right here as well, if you click on token P&L, there's a little drop down box right next to the token P&L. And you can see what he's lost on the most. So the most he's lost is 15 sol in the past week. But if we look at the profit, the most he's gained was 1,200 from this Yeezy coin. And then it's been pretty much staggered profits as well. 48 sol, 32 sol, which makes sense with the current market conditions. So let's say we want to copy his wallet address because it does seem quite decent in my opinion. What we can do is click on this wallet address right here, just next to the Telegram icon, and it will copy it. And then you need to click the link in our description below and sign up to TradeWiz if you haven't already, because that is one of the fastest copy trading bots that's out there right now. Then once you create a new copy trading setting on TradeWiz, which is a Telegram bot, you will see something like this on your screen. So you just need to copy the settings that I'm about to go through. But firstly, you need to input the target wallet. And to do so, just click this target wallet button that's at the top of the copy trading settings and paste the Solana wallet address into the chat. And then if you scroll up, it'll be updated. So I've gone through and researched a lot of the best copy trading settings from different YouTube videos and different influencers, as well as a guide from Zelfie Guru. If you haven't heard of Zelfie Guru, you can also use that to find profitable wallet addresses for your copy trading. And this was a guide that they put out as well. So for your max buy, put 0.2, min buy, put 0.2. Your total investment of sold, you can put to 0.4. I've seen Zelfie Guru was saying that you can put this to 0.6, so you can do that as well. You don't have to change any of these settings. These are all default settings until it comes up to this section right here where it says traders transaction minimum limit. Change that to 2. And then you have the copy pump and copy radium. You need to make sure that these are both on true, and then copy meteora and copy moonshot, put that to false. Then for your minimum market cap, you only want to be entering coins that hit $120,000 market cap, because with this strategy, you're not trying to look for 2x's, 3x's all the time. You're only trying to find a nice 35% profit every time these whale wallets buy into a certain token. And with this setting right here, it's just to basically make sure that it is indeed a winner and to try and cut down all of the losses that you might be getting into. Make sure copy sells is set to false, because you want to make sure that your take profit levels, and I'll show you how to do that in a minute, it's at the bottom of this settings. You want to make sure that's at 35%, and then your stop loss needs to be at 50%. You need to set auto retry to 2, because sometimes it can exceed the slippage settings that you've already put on TradeWiz. So you want to make sure that it tries to buy in a couple more times. Otherwise, you will miss buying into that token. For your buy gas fee, you want to put it to 0.005, and then for your sell gas fee, put it to 0.005. And your buy tip needs to be 0.01, same as your sell tip. Enable anti-mev protection. Your buy slippage is 18% and your sell slippage is 18%. These are all the default settings on TradeWiz, so you shouldn't have to change any of these. And if you miss getting into an entry, this is where the auto retry comes in, and it should get you back in for an entry as long as the volume isn't massively high. Then you just need to click copy trade, auto sell true. Your take profit needs to be set at 35%, and then the amount needs to be 100%. You want to sell all your tokens at 35% profit. And for your stop loss, it needs to be minus 50%. So when you set a stop loss on this section right here, if you click add, it'll automatically be put as a take profit. In order to change it for the stop loss, just click it, then click minus 50%. And all you have to do to change it to a stop loss is put that minus button at the start. And then for your amount as well, you want to sell all of it at minus 50%. Then once that's done, you're all set to go. All you've got to do then is click this create button at the bottom, and your copy trading is good to go, and it'll be live. If it doesn't work for you, you've probably not put a tag in at the top. You need to make sure that you put a tag in at the top. I forgot to do it just then. So click create. It should do it automatically. If you've saved all those settings, you can go back and it should just be saved. So to double check that everything's enabled, just go to your copy trading settings and make sure that a tick has been put next to the one that you just created. And if that's the case, then you're good to go and it will start copy trading for you. So there we go. That's how to start copy trading with some great settings and how to find amazing whale wallets really easily. Thank you for watching this video. Leave a like if you've enjoyed and subscribe to us for more trading content.